Hello out there, Internet Horde. Zombie Phill here, back with another episode of the Escape from Tarkov Over Haul mod in 7 days. I have been working pretty hard and diligently to get all of my weapons repaired, but still absolutely nowhere near it. As you can see from the box down here, these are all the ones I have repaired. That's a screamer. Let's go and deal with her. No, I think she is in the basement. Well, not basement, but... of course you screamed. Okay, let's quickly... because even though those zombies were from a screamer horde, they should still come up the normal way. Does sound like they are, considering the banging that's happening up here. Rad spider, of course. Right, let's get out of here before we call in more screamers. Yeah, I'm going to cancel the repair on all of these just for the moment. I will repair more of them overnight. Don't really need any of that, and yeah, I've been putting those in there. I will repair this though. Take a couple of them with. Repair that and repair that while we head out to the quest location. I think I have a quest. Do I have a quest? That's right, I think I do, yeah, up here. So, yeah, got a bit of a drive to get there, so I'll see you there. Okay, slight detour, because I misaligned where the roads and everything were. Here we are at the Kostecki residence. Reset that, check the mailbox, and there's nothing there. Weird pattern on the floor. Of course means a fall through. Hey there, buddy. Right, he's dealt with. That's a valuable piece of loot right there from that bag. The armor kit and the... well, let's start off quickly. Grab all of this good stuff now that I can one-shot these blocks. That's awfully nice. I might just get rid of this rubble as well, because I hate the bobble around effect from rubble. Okay, this is just a fetch, so it's not a infestation or something silly like that. Could still see rads. Workbench has a Forge Ahead book. Well, that's awfully nice of those rads to go scooting around in weird directions. Grab the trash back here. Since I'm carrying dirt now, I may as well scrap that. could have grabbed the contents of this from the other side there. Ooh. Good amount of boxes back here that I can loot. Definitely grab that stuff. I can make nail gun quality ones again, finally. Wow, 5 knife guy books in this box. I mean, I'm not going to use a knife guy, and there's a compound crossbow that I can repair. Actually, can I repair that with the 2 bow parts? It only takes 1 to repair it, so nice. Bloody nice that it came with its own repair materials. Okay, let's get upstairs and continue on this hunt for the supplies. Another feral, nothing to worry too much about there. Ooh, got an MRE there, not that I'm hungry at the moment. Weird little crawl space back there, I'm going to check that out. Ow. I think I'm supposed to fall into that spot. Or something. Oh, okay, no, that was a spot I was just supposed to search earlier. I completely walked past that door. Got a wall safe here. This will be easy enough to just rip open with the pick. 3 G9 coins worth 22,000 and some casings. Okay, we're going up. Okay, they're all dealt with. Grab the trash, the pot plant, and whatever else I can find here. Scrap a few things there. That compound crossbow is now worth 2,500. Well worth selling, and I'm not using crossbows in this particular playthrough. Little stash area in the back of a bathroom. Nothing special in there but the ammo pile, which I'll definitely and gladly take. Hey there, buddy. You said you could sneak up on me like that. Oh, he's guarding the wall safe and the Raider satchel. Two shotgun parts. Oh, some tier 5 nerd outfit. Turret damage bonus. I feel like the Tarkov reworks on the armors actually make them better. Some trash in the floor, got more lead. Okay, nothing else in front of me. The sneak attack on Arlene there with the spear. Assassinate the demo's legs. I forgot I'd put in the silencer on the FN here, and it's lovely now. Read that, scrap that, and take the rest. And here we have the end loot. The workbench there with another Forge Ahead book. More boxes over here. grab that dirt and start busting into this end loot here. We got the Gravedigger and a mod there. We are absolutely chockers though. Let's scrap that, scrap that. I'm just going to, for the moment, put that hatch down so I can hear when they're here. There we go. We got a way out there. Right. I don't need the flesh. I don't really intend on doing any gardening at any time soon, other than maybe these mushrooms. The Tools Digest. I can read that one. Gives me 3 spots. Well, 1 for that food. I may have to actually put some stuff down in the car. Let's make the crossbow key yellow. Let's scrap the steel crossbow bolts. They're only worth a couple hundred. Barely worth selling in comparison to some of the stuff I have. Let's make the nerd outfit orange. I already have one of those mods on the there. Oh, there we go. I can throw that one on there. There we go. Let's check out this weapons bag for a M16A1, a tier 5 machete, which I already have. Grab the ammo pile next. The end loot has a rifle magazine and a nomad outfit level 5. That is actually what I'm wearing anyway. Don't need the moldy sandwich. Oh, at some point I got a honey there. That's bloody good. Those I will just turn into good old frames. And you know what? I'll eat the canopies. Okay. He can stay in there for the moment. Let's dump all that stuff in there, but then take the nomad out a bit back. Take those mods off. Throw those mods on. I think I still have 2 spots there that need carrying capacity. At the moment though, that can go in there. Right, let's get back to the trader. Correct? Yes, correct. I have the return to trader. Just do a 600 point turn. Right, here we are back at Trader Bob's. Bobby boy.
It's a
Bobby.
hot one today. That job was as hard as putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
I could get gunpowder to make ammo, or I could just take the 7.62 by 51 at 117 rounds, which is probably, that may or may not be more than I can make with that. Jobs. You got 2 fetches about equal distance, 2 night restores, and an infested clear. Let's go to the infested clear. ZZ, KZZ radio station.
Don't squat on your spurs. You'll do well.
It's back at the other town, so let's get there and do that one. Don't think I've ever done the that radio station as an infestation. Okay, here we are, and I've just been nabbing mailboxes as I pass by. Weirdly enough, KZD doesn't have a mailbox by the looks of it. Nope, they don't. Just take out Little Fella there and search the truck. Okay, let's have a look at the magazines that I'd picked up along the way. Vehicles up to 30. Tools, I can make iron tools, quality 2. Yeah, I'm way past that. Handyland, scrapping, sharp sticks. Look, I can make scrap spears, quality 1. Actually, what is this thing called? This is a just straight up spear. Right, so that must be the iron spear level that I'm finally back to. Let's dump all that stuff. Start the quest. And go and check this car again. Or the glue. Grab the magazines out of these things. Is that a bloody demolisher straight away? First zombie? That's not a demolisher. That was several demolishers. Oh! Copper blew up there. We have pissed off this entire POI by the looks of it. Yeah, that'll take a moment to get through there. Let's loot the copper. Right, no screaming from you. Screamer, no scream. Wow. That was insanity. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. I missed the demolisher loot, but got the rest of his stuff there. Well. That's a dead end. Okay, which way he's going to come? Through the door. That's fine. I can handle a bit of that. No to you, sir. Right, where is that guy throwing up at me from? There we go. Okay. Always want to try to loot the cops if you can. Ooh, crazy, crazy, crazy POI. Don't know where they all came from, but let's try to follow the POI naturally. Okay. That was there. Supposed to come through here. I don't know how many zombies are still going to be in this POI. Oh, it says talk to trader. We have actually cleared the POI. I'm going to stay on my toes just a little bit, just because sometimes in these infestations it spawns too many zombies, says you cleared it, and then there still turns out to be zombies in the POI. Although, that's... Are you beating on that car? Well, let's grab the rest of what we can here. If I hear a boom in a second, I'll know that that was the zombie beating on that car. Right, what do we got here? Working stiffs. Nail gun with nails. Ammo pile. With, you know, lo and behold, ammo. Let's do that. And then swap out. Yeah, there goes that car. Wrench that for the steel. Scrap those two things. And, you know what? I should probably read some of these magazines just to lighten my load. There we go, and the end loot, tier 5 nerd outfit, and a grenade. Wow, you survived the car explosion? I'm impressed there, buddy. Yeah, no, it looks like we're all clear here. Grab the pot plant for the scrapping down to the materials. And open the ammo case just because I can. Got plenty of storage here in the car. There we go, all that's sorted out, and I just spotted something across the road, which I kind of want to hit up. There is an ATM just there. Let's crack into this with lockpicks. In on the first try. 5 grand in the ATM. Okay, let's get back to base before another screamer pops up here.
There you are. What can I do for you
back
today?
here with Bob. I'm going to take, I think, just the bandages. And that's actually the completion. That's just 100 cobblestone shapes. That's going to be pretty handy, I think. I mean, or 10,000 rubles. I kind of already have my base. Oh, though I do want to set up another leg for them to be able to get up on. So I might actually take the cobblestone. These are only tier 2 jobs, and he doesn't have tier 3s yet. So actually, there was a Shotgun Messiah. No, I had already included that Shotgun Messiah. Let's go for an adventure. I can delete these 2 drops up here. Let's go and see if I can find my way up to this. There was a road up here, and a weird POI that I hadn't seen before. I'll start heading this way and see if I can find a way over to that road that doesn't involve going over this horrible mountain. Okay, so here we are. It was just a ranger station. While I'm here, though, I may as well raid it. It's only a tier 1, I think, yeah. So, this should be a piece of cake. The bear gave me a bit of a scare just then. Back up there, biker. Oh, why is Arlene always so short that I always miss her as I swing directly over her head? Don't know if old mate was supposed to go flying over the edge when I did that, but he ended up doing it, so... Okay, they're all dealt with. A single round from there. I've actually been deconstructing those for the gunpowder. Tier 3 steel pick, I already have better. I can make weighted head mods. Ooh, look at that. If I take all that, I can actually repair that. Ooh, I can make the supercharger. Nice. And that is everything that's up here worthwhile. I think you're supposed to jump from here onto those hay bales. That sounds very dangerous, and I'm going to try it. After I check out if there was anything worthwhile up on the roof. I don't need the feathers. Don't need the radar dish. Definitely not jumping down there. Oh, bit of trash here. Definitely take the metal spare parts, and off we go. And over. And we are done out here. Let's get back to that road. So I wanted to kind of adventure down the other way and see where that leads. Bridge and a hybrid energy plant. Let's pull in here. I don't think I've ever rated this. This is a tier 3, so I'll only go so far as I can. How do you... Oh, okay. I was going to say, how do you get in here? And it's completely open. Let's just drop off everything I can here. Okay, that's all full. Okay, make sure she's down. Read the car magazine, of course. And check out this hybrid energy plant. Come on out, zombies. Couple of regulars. Sounds like we got some more down here. That sounds like a crawler from the outside. I'm not going to worry too much about him. Okay, nothing scary about that. Oh, although it does have a little underground section here. Ooh, with a weapons bag. Ah. Here for DVL, but I've already got one of those. I've got a tier 5 version of that, so... Ammo pile and tools. Couple of burnt zombies there. Nothing special. Nothing scary. I'm a little unimpressed with this tier 3 so far, weirdly enough. The scary stuff's probably still to come, though. Doggo and his army buddy. Okay, back to what I wanted there, which was the sand and the dirt. Oh, another stack of dirt there. Okay, I think we're going through here. Ow! Punched me in the side of the head as I'm looking at my snack. Not very nice there, buddy. A little control room. Button to open the doors and, ooh, blow something up. Hope that wasn't my car. Brad drops a bag for me. How nice of her. Ooh, I can actually use that water. I'm starting to get a little... Well, I'm a little low. I'm still over 100. Ooh, no power electrics box here. She's being very loud. That's a locked door. Weird chairs set up to look out that way. That's a locked door. Oh. Old mate is showing me the way, though. Yeah, could be 2 zombies there hiding, I guess. Read the books to get them out. Nobody in the zombie closets. Oh. I got freaked out by the shoes. I saw shoes and thought there was a zombie there. There was not. There was a just a pair of shoes. That's very clever, Fun Pimps. Good way of making somebody scared of something that's not even there. Okay, that's it for the little kitchenette here. I'm not dealing with him. He's through a bulletproof glass door. Ooh, Shotgun Messiah Volume 4. And a couple of standard crafting magazines along with that one. Let's get upstairs. Silver nugget in the purse. Biker zombie. Okay, that's all bulletproof glass, and that's a locked door. Empty desks, and button. Yeah. Sneaky. I was like, that's going to open the door behind me. And there's going to be zombies in there, of course there was. Okay, Big Mama's down. Lab technician down. And that's this place clear. Nice. Working stiffs for... yeah, I guess I can take that stuff. Low power electric. Ammo. 911, which I already have one of. Another Mopower book box. Take all the loose stuff around here. Crack open this with the lockpicks. In on the first try, we have a tier 5 steel spear. And some gunpowder. Let's quickly just turn that into frames. And I don't need the rotten sandwich. Use the keys to pop that open and drop onto the tire. That gets us out of here. We can now get home, I think. It's getting a little bit late. Okay, here we are home. There was a couple of zombies hanging around, probably from the screamer earlier. Ow. One of them got a lucky hit in on me. Right, I'll just transport all my stuff up to the base and be right back. Alright, that's everything from the car that I wanted to get out of there. Let's not look at the horrible corner. There we go. So we got the M16A4. Now I am rocking around with the M4A1, so I'm going to have a look at what use 556 by 45. That is the same ammo as this one uses. So I got to have a look at which one I like more. I picked up the SVDS, which uses the 7.64 by 54. Sorry, 7.62 by 54. So that one can go in there. And I think I've got a bunch of mods for that one. So let's put those guns. Oh, I already had one of those. These will sell really nicely because they're... I think they're a tier 2 or a tier 3 weapon, so yeah. Got to repair that one up. And repair up the rest of these guns that are in the cell chest here. Also picked up, well, let me just dump off all those mats and all the foodstuffs I can there. You need... No, you don't need more base oil. What you need is more iron. I only have 1,000 of that. Fair enough. Definitely need to go and get more of that. Let's, oh, you got plenty of fuel in you. You're still going. Actually, while you're doing that, you can make me more forged steel. This one over here definitely needs dirt in it, so I can start making casings and stuff. But yeah, so the other thing I picked up there was the tier 5 steel spear. So let's take those off. And throw those on. Can't forget my pink dye there. There we go. Upgrade to the tier 5 steel spear. The tier 4, that will definitely be going into the selling box. So, but as I said, I want to repair up a lot of these guns. So I'll do that overnight if I can. I think that's all of the guns and stuff. But yeah, so I'll get to that overnight and yeah, catch us in the next episode. So, but if you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit a like on the video. If you want to come back and see more, remember to subscribe to my channel and come and get your zombie Phill. I'll catch us then. Bye.